Welcome to the video. So today I'm going to share with you why you guys can understand English but can't speak it fluently. It's going to be a long video, so buckle up and I'm going to be sharing with you some real secrets, some practical drills that you guys can do so that you can fix the basic mistakes that you guys are all doing so that you can improve your English, so that you can become a better speaker, get better jobs, crack more interviews, command more respect. And yeah, let's go. Let's hit the ground running. All right, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the three exact reasons, or you can say the three exact mistakes you are making right now that isn't allowing you to speak English confidently. Or in other words, you can't speak English fluently because of these three mistakes. And I'm going to tell you how to fix this as well. So first, I want you to have this mindset shift. I want you to see English. I want you to see speaking differently. If you're watching this video, you probably already know English. You can understand conversations. You know the words. You know the basic grammar. But when you speak, your voice, it feels weak. You sound unsure. People don't take you seriously. Even if your sentence is correct, let me tell you the truth. People don't judge your English by your words. They judge it by how you sound. That is the real problem. Here is the real reason why you sound unconfident. Most learners, they focus on the vocabulary, the grammar, their sentence structure. But nobody out there is teaching you how to deliver what you say. So even if your English is correct, you still sound hesitant. You still sound unsure. You still feel you have low confidence. And that is why some people with average English may sound powerful, and others with good English still sound weak. So here's the mistake number one. You speak in a flat, lifeless voice. And when I realized this, that's when I understood what is speaking. That's when I actually got fluent in speaking English. So what basically happened was 2 years ago when I was trying to learn English, when I was trying to speak every day to become fluent, I realized that I was speaking in a very monotone way. Here was the aha moment that I had. If your voice has no energy, people assume you have no confidence. So what most people do is they speak like the same tone, the same speed, the same volume. That is boring. Like literally, if I start speaking like, hey, my name is Ankit and I do this and I do that, I am a very happy guy, nobody is going to listen, right? So what you got to do is you need to fix your basic voice. Like you need to add energy to your voice. You don't need to become a speaker. You just need to do this. Like you just need to add a little bit of energy, just like you were seeing me speak now. So how can you do this? You can do this one drill that I have been doing, which is called the VSP practice. So what I want you to do is I want you to take one sentence I've picked up. Today was a good day. Now I want you to say it in a couple different ways. First, I want you to say it in a very loud manner, which is today was a good day. And then I want you to say it in a very soft way, which is today was a good day. And then I want you to say it in a very fast way, which is today was a good day. And then I want you to say it slowly, which is today was a good day. And also you can try it in a higher tone, which is today was a good day. And then also you can try it in a deeper tone, which is today was a good day. So what this does, it wakes up your voice, adds energy to your voice, and makes you sound alive. So what's the lesson? What's the rule? A confident voice is not perfect. It's expressive. That's why you guys are probably watching my video right now, because I'm expressive. I'm expressing emotions. That's where you need to put more importance. Now, the mistake number two is you speak word by word instead of emotion by emotion. And that was, again, was an aha moment that I had 2 years ago when I started learning English. So what happens is people, they don't listen to your words. They feel your emotion. So what most people do is they focus on what should I say next instead of focusing on how should this feel. So what's the result of that? Robotic speaking. And when I say robotic speaking, what I mean is a lot of Indians, when they speak English, they speak it in a very robotic way, which is, hey, my name is Ankit. I am going to go school tomorrow and I am very happy. I am a very good guy. I have no interest in speaking English. I have no interest in learning English. Like if you speak English this way, you guys probably wouldn't be watching this video, just like I mentioned. So stop speaking in a robotic manner and start implementing more emotions inside of it. You should feel the emotions when you are saying the words that you are saying, okay? Again, there is a drill. It's called the emotion practice. I want you to take a simple sentence, just like here. I'm really excited for this. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to say it in three different ways. First, I want you to say it in a very excited way, which is, hey, I'm really very excited today. Then I want you to say it in a very tired way. I'm really excited for this. And then I want you to say it in a way where you are very angry, which is, hey, I'm very excited for this. Let's go. Okay. So what happens here is your voice, it becomes dynamic, it becomes more interesting, and people start paying attention when you speak like this, right? So what's the rule? What's the lesson that you just learned? If you don't feel it, they won't feel it. So first you have to feel the words you are saying. That way people are going to feel the same way you are feeling. That way you're going to be able to transfer that emotion from within yourselves to that other person who is listening to you. Okay, so that's the rule. Now the mistake number 3 is you speak like you are not sure of yourself. A lot of the people, when they speak in a very unconfident manner. They speak in a very uncertain manner. So what most people do is they use a lot of ums, ahs, maybe, I think so. It's like they don't even believe what they are saying. What this does, this kills authority. So how you can fix this is you have to speak with certainty. So instead of saying, I think this is good, I want you to say, this is good. Instead of saying, maybe we can try this, I want you to say, we should try this. Now, how you can master this? Here's the practice you need to do. Speak your sentences like you already know you are right. I want you to start speaking in a way where you exactly, absolutely believe every single word you are saying. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not going to come all of a sudden. This is not going to come overnight. But if you put in enough reps, if you practice all the lessons that I told you earlier, put in the emotions inside of it, and you absolutely believe the words that you say, you're naturally going to sound more confident. You are naturally going to sound more certain. You're naturally going to be able to get rid of all the uhs and ums and maybes. So if you have watched this video so far, here is the shift that changes everything. Right now, you think I need better English, but the truth is you need better delivery, okay? You need to absolutely focus on these 3 things: your voice energy, your emotion, and your certainty. And suddenly you'll realize people are listening to you, people are paying attention to you, people are giving you respect, people feel your presence. So what do you need to do today so that you can absolutely ingrain all the lessons that you just learned? You just need to practice. 2 minutes of the VSP drill that I mentioned earlier, then 3 minutes of the emotion drill that we also covered. And the last thing is I want you to speak with certainty in at least one conversation every single day. That's it. All right. So if you have watched this video so far and you want this PDF, then right below this video, I will drop a link, and on that link, you have to put down your email, and I will be sending over this PDF right to your inbox. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you got some value. Stay tuned because I will be covering more and more topics in the upcoming days on my channel.